it has been a hot minute since I have done a vlog. So here I am walking away from Magic Kingdom when I should have been recording inside of it because I went by myself today because I made some fast passes, and I thought that I would be up early enough to take the bus to go to Magic Kingdom at 9 o'clock this morning so I could ride Space Mountain, but then I woke up at like 8:30 and I was like, no. So I missed my fast pass for that, but that's okay. So whatever. So I just thought I would update y'all on life here in Disney, which is pretty great. I think most of my money right now is going to pumpkin spice lattes. As you can see, I bought this about 5 minutes ago and it's almost gone. So, do love me some pumpkin spice lattes. And it's fall in Disney. Here we go. Alright, so life here has been pretty great. I still love working at Toy. It is a blast. We had one of our toys become very ill, and she is currently in the hospital, and she is such a sweetheart and just has a beautiful little soul, and she's so positive, and she's not doing too well, so I've been up there as much as I can trying to help her out, and you know, it's just not the same over at Toy without her, but we will all get through it. Alright, but now let's kinda talk about some updates of Disney life so far. So, if you ever decide to do the college program and you're currently watching these vlogs to see if you want to do it, I will tell you the best way to get to Magic Kingdom from the apartments. So, if you are going to Magic Kingdom from Chatham, you can take the A or B bus. The A bus goes to the Contemporary, and the B bus goes to the Polynesian and the Grand Floridian. If you're going to Magic Kingdom, I suggest taking it to the Polynesian and taking the monorail, because number one, the Polynesian is beautiful and you can walk around it for like 10 minutes if you want. And then just hop on the monorail. If you want to take the A bus, it goes to the Contemporary. And when you get to the Contemporary, you'll get to this bus stop. Here it is. It's a sidewalk. Okay. So I'm gonna sit down and continue doing this vlog. Alright. So, if you take the A bus, you will get to the Contemporary, which is where I'm at right now. It's that. So, that's cool. Alright. So, if you take that one, you can walk to Magic Kingdom, which is where I was just walking from. I'm sorry, you can see the glare in my glasses, but I don't have any makeup on right now, so I'm just not gonna take them off. Okay, so I highly suggest not taking the bus from the Polynesian, like when you're leaving Magic Kingdom, because sometimes it's unreliable. Sometimes it just doesn't show up to the Polynesian, which is super annoying. So when I go to Magic Kingdom, I normally take the B bus to the Polynesian, and I take the monorail, and then when I'm leaving Magic Kingdom, I walk back to the Contemporary and I take the A bus. So that's where I'm sitting right now. And I think I have like 20 minutes until the next bus gets here. So yeah, that is my suggestion to you on that. Alright, let's talk about some work stuff now. I love working at Toy. It is wonderful. Yes, it is probably one of the most complained about rides at studios. We always have the longest wait time, but I absolutely love working there. Everyone that works there is just like a family, and it's just a wonderful place to work. So if you happen to do the college program and you get put at Toy, you will love every minute of it, because I love it. Not saying that because I love it, you'll love it, but you'll love working at Toy Story because it's just wonderful. We do have a lot of guest complaints, and I actually had to fill out a statement the other day. So let's talk about that and what kind of that process is in case you ever have to do something like that while you're down here working at Disney. So what happened, I'm not gonna like go into full detail and say anything, but there was a really upset guest about one of our policies, and I was working at load 1, and I had a coordinator there because that's how that's supposed to work. And so she became really upset and she wanted to talk to a manager, and it was nothing that me and the other cast member did wrong, but the manager told us that we needed to fill out statements just in case something were to come back on us. Now, number one, if you fill out a statement, it's optional. You don't have to fill one out, but since I'm a CP, I didn't want to get termed, and I wasn't going to get termed because of it, because if it would have been silly if something came back on me and I would have gotten termed, because it was just a silly situation. But so me and the coordinator filled out statements just to, you know, in case something were to come back to us. We had written this down, you know, that night. It's a really simple process, and it's just really, like, it's not hard, but I'm glad I did it. If the guest, didn't ever come back and say anything else, but in case she had, I had filled out a statement and I was good to go. So there's that. With me talking about that, I'm going to talk about the managers and coordinators here at Disney. So, every single manager and coordinator I've come into contact with has been absolutely wonderful. And they're very willing to get to know you and, like, become your friend, and not just your friend, obviously, like, all your coworker as well, but they're there to help you. But they are wonderful. And when I was filling out the statement, the manager, who I actually really like, was telling me that, you know, one of the best parts about Disney is that the managers well, they call them leaders. They don't call them managers, they call them leaders. The leaders here are very good to get to know, and you need to find the ones that you're most comfortable around in case you ever have to do something like this. You're comfortable talking to that person. Every manager I've met, manager person, every person I've met has been phenomenal, and no complaints about them, and I would feel comfortable talking to them about absolutely anything. And the coordinators are all great too. So yeah, it is a wonderful work environment. So if you are thinking about doing a CP, or you just kind of want to work for Disney, just so you know, that's really great here. You won't have to worry about, like, awful people in charge, because they're really awesome. So yeah, so that's an update on Disney life so far. So my next vlog will be an apartment tour of Chatham 9302, the party room. Not really, we're really never home. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this and found it a little bit helpful, and just found my life update a little nice in case you haven't heard from me, because I've been kind of busy. Alright, thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you have a magical day, evening, afternoon, morning, whenever you're watching this. Alright, goodbye, everyone. Have a wonderful day.